the original. It's everywhere. Every brand wants to be it. Every billboard, every label. But if everything is the original, doesn't that make it, well, not original?
How original!
Who gets to own that word? Can you be the original if everyone else is too? If every brand is the original, then either someone is lying.
This, my friends, is false advertising.
Or none of us care anymore because of the inflation of the word. Now, let me explain this in a way that I know. I played a lot of football as a kid. Most days we played with whatever the school had available. But every now and then, let's just call him Marcus, he showed up with that ball. The dimples, the weight curled when you hit it just right. You didn't even need the logo, you just knew, and that's the original. Not because it was like the first ball ever made, but it set the standard for a certain quality. It made everything else feel like a bad copy. Sometimes we didn't have a ball at all, so we'd go looking, and then we'd find this old, wrinkly, white, plastic woven ball that had certainly seen better days. Bad grip. Was it good? I don't even know. It was something. It was original in its own sense. It was our first. It had stories. It had nostalgia because we had no other ball. We'd used this one ball. It even gave this authentic feeling of being old school. Kind of like being the real original. The one that was always there behind the shiny new perfect ball. There was this authentic old one. So what really is the original? It's just not about being first. It's not even about being the best. It's about being the one that matters the most to culture, to memory, to you. And there are two kinds that come to mind. The professional original, the almost like benchmark perfect one, a Coke. It's the dotted football. And then there is the emotional original. That white ball that had seen better days. It's the first soda you ever had with your dad. It's the first food that made you feel a certain way. It's something that sets the bar in time and space. Here's the problem. It's all kind of subjective. That is because the original is rarely a factual thing. It's felt. And sure, you can trace originality to someone who did things first. But the thing is, when it comes to advertising, brands aren't rewarded for being first. They are rewarded for being remembered and being authentic.
What? It's not science, Hugh. We'll do our best.
And being human. And it's a perfectly packaged feeling. It's a story repeated so many times it becomes true enough for you to believe it. Rick Rubin once said that if you don't act on an idea, someone else will. Not because they stole it from you, but because the idea's time to be born has come. So originality isn't always invention. Sometimes it's just timing. So maybe originality is just the perfect remix. The writer Jonathan Little has said that when people call something original, 9 out of 10 times they just don't know the references or the original sources involved. What a good artist understands is that nothing comes from nowhere. All creative works build on something that came before. And nothing is completely original. There is nothing new under the sun. So maybe originality isn't about invention, but assembling the perfect remix, a collage, a fusion, a reinterpretation of everything you have ever felt. So maybe the pursuit shouldn't be about being the original. Maybe it's about being honest about who you are. It's not about hiding where you came from. It's about transforming it so thoroughly they only see you for being you, whether that's a product, idea, concept, or in fact you. If we then ask, can a brand truly claim to be the original? Yes, but it only sticks if people already believe it. And something that is the original to you might not be the original to other people. So the original isn't really a title anyone can own. It's a memory and a myth, and it's actually a certain type of energy, a wavelength that people have to be on. And it's earned through people's mind. Being the original is not declared by stating it, but gradually being accepted by the people. The original was never a product or a brand, it was a feeling. It is whatever is perceived as the truth. It's not what's first, but the one that feels the most real, most relevant, and the most relatable for its time.